You know, sometimes I think I cage myself in. I feel ignorant to the world around me, not knowing what my fellow man thinks. But even if it's just a thought in my mind, an enigma that I'm never going to be able to figure out, it always comes to my head that a lot of people use YouTube. I feel like it's a very common thing people do. So it's wild to me how many people use this platform when there's just so many problems with it. And I know you know what I'm talking about. You're on the edge of your seat right now, wanting me to give you those juicy details. And I can provide once I fall. Here. And I can give you those details right now. You know what I'm talking about. Here they are. So you know when you have two monitors and you take a video window and put on the other monitor, but the monitor is kind of small and doesn't actually show the date that the video was made? Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah, that problem. You don't have that? What are you talking about? Yeah, I know that's not really the biggest problem on the platform, but this video isn't about those big chunking problems that everybody knows and loves. I'm talking about these little itty bits that would not really take too much time to implement, but would still make my experience on the platform a lot better. I mean a lot better. So yeah, we're going to talk about those. Here's the first one. Alright, here's number 1. Let's see if you can guess it. You guessed it yet? Yeah, of course you did. It's Incognito mode. See, I personally think Incognito mode is a very good mode. And guess what? It's on my mobile device. Oh boy! I can't wait to watch this video in Incognito mode. I sure hope when I go to Incognito mode, it doesn't reset the home menu, thus making it impossible to find the video I want to watch. You know, it'd be convenient when you hold the video and that little sub menu pops out, it just says watch on Incognito or something. Problem solved. Okay, moving on. Next one's probably gonna be the hardest for YouTube to implement, but it's still pretty easy. I mean, I could do it as long as YouTube gave me $1 million or something. You know, it's improving the YouTube playlist. At the current moment, playlists are pretty nice, but I think they could be better, and here's how. Okay, let me get you set up and ready. Whoa. You see this? This is currently my Exciter Dream Archives channel. This is essentially just old videos of mine that I've taken off of this channel and put into this one. And all of these keep going down. You go scrolling down. All of these are in a playlist. And this playlist could be improved. See, I want to put just little bitty notes on each of these videos. Say you see this video and it says, you think, oh, this is a good video, but instead there's just going to be a little description on the playlist that says, no, this video isn't good, and no, this video isn't good either. The last one's going to say, no, this video isn't good either, but you should subscribe to the channel anyway, or something like that. Anyway, you listening to me? You listen to me, punk? Get back here. So, what I think YouTube is, a good thing YouTube could possibly do is, in the playlist, there's a little like feature. And maybe a little feature too. I think, you with me? This like feature, and this other thing, other thing, could help filter out the good and bad playlist. See, this playlist right here, this is magnifique. See, you with me, you eye to eye with me. little humor for you. This playlist is top notch, and this other playlist that some schmuck made to mimic this one, this perfection. They want a little bit of the cash, but they won't get it, because this one's liked more than this one. and this one is going down, and this one rise into the top. Yeah, I can smell the money already. Yes. Now scram! Actually, don't scram. Come back. I'm just kidding. You know me with the humor and all that. I know where you live. So we're just gonna pretend like that just didn't happen. We're gonna move on to the next feature very swiftly. This next feature is pretty cool, the Play All feature. Alright, to explain what this feature is, I'm gonna give you a little example. So right here, okay, this is the Steve Gunner YouTube channel. If you look somewhere here, it's gonna say uploads, play all. And that's the feature right there. Essentially what that does is it's gonna, if you click that button, it's all gonna pop up on a playlist, and you can just and it'll just keep auto-playing each of the uploads. It's a good feature. Unfortunately, on our handy dandy mobile device, it doesn't have that feature for some reason. Put it on mobile devices. That's the feature. Yeah, sometimes it's just easy like that. Sometimes I just actually explain stuff. Wild, right? Alright, let's move on. Okay, so I want you to imagine this is a really good feature. Essentially what this feature does is it allows other people to make subtitles for your videos. Pretty useful in my opinion. This is what YouTube thinks of that idea. This next one, we'll all have to come in remembrance of this tragic destruction of this feature. Community subtitles. So I'll be honest, I didn't really use that feature much when it came out. But at the current moment, with things like VTubers and other multilingual things starting to become more popular around English-speaking countries, it's a very good feature to have when I don't know other languages. I barely know English. Ba-ba-da-doo, be-ba-da-bee. That means freak all. So it'd be a good feature to have, alright? It's a no-brainer. Because your auto-translate is not cutting it. I could get a 3-year-old, you heard me right, a 3-year-old to translate this stuff, and it would do a much better job than whatever monkeys you got on that typewriter right now. Whatever monkeys you got, the orange, eat orange, me. That's the people that are writing the auto-translate. That's it. And I want it to be like an actual person that understands a language. Okay, I don't want this section to be too long, so I'll just say these closing remarks. This is the negative part of community subtitles. Maybe some guy makes a joke with it or something. This is the positive side of community subtitles. Thousands of hours, people with hard hearing or can't understand a language can now appreciate more videos on your platform. Oh, the weight! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so heavy! It's so heavy! Oh, it's the scales are unbalanced! Oh my gosh! Alright, this is the last feature of the video. And I know you already know what it is. It's like so obvious. Why did YouTube do this to us? Yeah, it's the freaking community post. Obviously, these little community posts that people make need their own menu. Doy! If you don't know what community posts are, it's just that little text in between when you're scrolling through videos, and it just says like, here's a poll, do you like a cheese or bananas more? It's those, and they're genuinely the best feature YouTube has made. Like the last good thing they ever done. So I feel like they should deserve their own little menu. Because if you've tried to look at community posts, if you actively tried to look for them, there's nowhere to go except when scrolling through other videos. It's a great feature. Why is it stuck between these little things? Because if there's no post, if you can't find them, you're out of luck, bud. You're out of luck. I could even say that feature. Alright, so I just want community posts to have a little place. Because you gave shorts a place. You gave shorts a little menu. You gave shorts a little menu, and you didn't give community posts. Community post a little menu? Why? Why'd you do that? That was stupid. That was really dumb. That was really stupid. Yeah. Alright, with everything talked about, it concludes the video. And I'm so glad I talked about everything everybody's wanted from YouTube. And I'm so glad I didn't leave out a feature that YouTube may or may not have deleted about a year ago or something. I'm so glad nothing like that ever happened. Because, man, it sure is nice.